Okay, now I don't know if I have enough battery power left in this thing to make it through this whole project, but I've got everything set up finally to start making some cuts on this thing. So I'm going to touch off on the face of this, back the cutter out, well, back it out that way, or back the part out that way, and dial in, let's see, 131 thousandths, and then I'm going to go at it. So it is going to make a massive mess, so I'm going to have a shield up there, so you may not be able to see a tremendous amount, but I'll show you guys a little bit of what's going on, and then I'll show you when I get the first pass completed. So, and let's get started here. I just got done oiling this old machine up. All right. Sounds like it's touching. Sounded like it, but it wasn't. It was something else. There, it's touching. All right. Now I'm going to dial in 130 thousandths. Once I move this out of the way, of course. Alright, that should be my full depth of cut. Actually, I went over by a few thousandths. There. Okay, now I should be at my full depth. Let's see what happens. So you guys can see. All right, well, it doesn't look like much yet, but that's it in a nutshell. So, I'm to increment, turn, and 3 holes. Lock it back down and start the process all over again. So anyways, there is nothing whatsoever glamorous about this, so I'm going to pause this and do the other 35 of these off camera, and I'll bring you back at the end of this and show you where we're at. Okay, I just completed the final cut on this thing. I am going to rotate one more tooth just to confirm that the saw blade or the cutter will go back through the first tooth cut to make sure that nothing got screwed up in the process of doing this. And then I'm going to take one more measurement and move on. Well, not move on tonight necessarily, but it does feel like it's jamming up. I may have goofed something up. It doesn't look like it visually, but anyways, I'll measure the thickness across these two real quick and see where I am with that. Point 267, 281, 293, 300. Okay, so I'm not getting this, I'm not measuring the exact same spot every time. 281. Well, I can't really do it with it on the machine like this. Like I said, visually it looks right. Let's see, where's my magnifying glass? The reason I wanted to double check this is I thought I may have accidentally skipped a tooth or added a tooth in the process of operating the dividing head. It does look like I'm a little bit closer to one tooth than the other, so I may very well have screwed up a little bit, but it just doesn't look like it's bad enough of a screw up to scrap apart or anything. So I'm going to do one more check. I'm going to check the depth here across the back of the tooth and compare it to what I've got there. That'll help me see if my angle is what I want it to be. .207. I am about 30 thousandths deeper, so I will live with that. So my angle isn't perfect. My tooth count or tooth spacing is off by a smidge, but regardless, I can work with it. Get you guys off the tripod here and bring you in for a closer look real quick. So anyways, the next thing I need to do is start to kind of change the angle of the cutter, and at any rate, basically start to widen these teeth out a little bit. So anyways, this is going to be a multi-step process. This is just step one of it. So I'll catch you guys later.